What's up guys, Kansas Marvel here doing another LEGO DC Super Villains video. So for today's video guys, or for today's custom, we're going to be making Santa Claus. Now this was a custom that I was going to save till it was just about, a few days till Christmas. One of my last Christmas customs that I was going to make. But I got to thinking, and I'm going to leave soon in like about a week and a bit. So I might as well make him, and I really think this custom turned out really cool. Better than I thought, honestly. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it, guys. Alright, so for the head, you want to go to just regular head right here, the generic, and then you want to choose, I think I chose the same one as I chose for Super Santa, so I think it's going to be this one right here. Yeah, custom head number 24. You want to go ahead and make it this skin tone right here, and then you want to make the beard all white. So instead of doing the grayish beard, which is what I was going to do, you want to make the eyebrows white so they can match his beard. And I'm kind of going for a classic Santa Claus look to him, because when in the cartoons he's always painted to have like a super white beard, nothing like not realistic or whatever. I mean, there's people with white beards, like really white, but not like the grayish white. Alright, so obviously you want to go over here to beard number 1, and you want to make it white, so make sure it's white like that. Now for the hat, honestly the best thing there is this right here, the beanie, and then of course you want to make it red. Now this is probably one of the two things, because there was two things I didn't like about this custom, and this is one of them, is the hat. It's not like a Christmas hat, which is those are the ones I like a Santa Claus hat. I mean, that's really the closest it gets, There's really nothing else that even looks good on this custom right here. Like, you guys can go ahead and like play around and see what you guys like, but honestly this is really the best I found right here was the beanie. And I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but I wish that I could make at least the bottom part of it white, leave the top red, then it wouldn't look so bad instead of just all solid red color. But I still think it looks pretty good. Alright guys, so now moving on to the body. For the body, there's two bodies that I was debating over, and there's this one right here, which is Captain Cold's, and then you want to make it red, which is the one I went for. But there was also this body right here, Felix Faust, and then making it red. Now the reason I like both of these is I like this one right here because you can see like the creases in the suit. It looks like he's wearing it looks cool. I just think it looks good. It looks like a Santa Claus suit. Plus he has the golden belt. Now Santa Claus is the belt he wears. I know it's black, but it still looks pretty good like this. But I actually went with Captain Cold's just because I really like the white it has on top, like that. And then the thing I don't like about this design, or this body piece, is there's a little bit of blue in the creases. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good Santa Claus suit. The belt's golden, or golden yellow. I wish it was black, but it looks pretty good. I still think it looks good. So yeah, that's the body piece I chose. If you guys like the other one, or whichever other piece, you guys can go ahead and go for that. I gave him some white gloves. And then for the arms, I went ahead and gave him just solid red arms. Alright, okay, so after I'm done with the whole design, I might go back and show you guys Felix Faust's body piece, just so you guys can see how it's gonna look with the complete design and everything. Alright, so for the legs, you want to go ahead and give him you want to go to boots, and you want to give him some black boots and white pants. So like the white boots. Okay, so make sure the color number 1 is red, and then color number 2, make sure it's black. Alright, so now the last piece is the hips. For the hips, you could either make them red or white. So you want to go make sure they're blank. The color I went with, white, just because this is the design I had initially. But I was looking at it and I was like, it just looks too much red. It's missing a little bit of white. So then I just added the white on his hips, and I think it looks really good. Like, I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. Like I said, the only thing I have is probably the hat. And torso, it's not perfect, but I think it could have been much worse, So I think that one looks pretty good. Oh yeah, before I forget, let me go ahead and show you guys the other body piece I was talking about. Yeah, right here. And then make it red. So as you can see, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks pretty good. I was debating between which one I wanted to use, but I ended up with going with the other one because honestly, I actually like the other color better for the belt. It looks more like you can see it better. And the white has more white on it, so that's the reason I went with Captain Cold's. Alright, so now moving on to effects. So for the effects, you could give them glow, like red glow, white glow, whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. Just leave it like that. So we're gonna go ahead and give him hit impacts. Go ahead and make it red or white. Let's see how white looks. I think I like white. I'll leave it white. And then jump slam effect. So let's see, what's the... I think I'll just leave it like that, and then I'll make it white as well. I think white looks pretty cool on Santa Claus. It looks like he's like throwing snow or whatever. So I might actually go ahead and give him those powers. Alright. So that's pretty much it for the overall design of our Santa Claus. Now we just got to give him his personality and abilities. Alright, so for health icon, we're going to go ahead and give him a red one. Or actually, should we give him white? Does he even have white? They have silver. No, we'll go ahead and leave it red, I guess. Health tap, I'm gonna go ahead and make him vulnerable. You know, he's Santa Claus. He could do everything. You know. All right. So for the voice, we'll go ahead and leave it white. Or for the voice, why did I say white? For the voice, we'll go ahead and leave it voice number 1. Speed, normal speed. I guess you could give him super speed. But I'm just leave it like that. I really don't like the animation for super speed. All right. So for the target reticle, let's see, which one looks more Christmassy? I think Captain Cold's. Yeah, Captain Cold I think is the best one. And then for the animation, I was gonna go with strong, but I just leave it like normal. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much the best one. So we're not gonna give him no weapons. We're gonna give him abilities. So for tap triangle, we won't give him nothing for tap triangle. We'll give him flight because we won't be able to give him his reindeer, his sleigh and his reindeer. So you know the next best thing is really just giving him the ability to fly, and we'll also go ahead and give him some hyper jump. So for tap square, we won't give him nothing for tap square, so make sure he doesn't have nothing. But for hold, we'll go ahead and give him a beam coming out of his hands. So make sure it's like ice beam. I think that's honestly my favorite beam, the beam style number 1. We'll go ahead and make it ice, and then a beam origin both hands, and then make sure, see how white looks. Should I give him white or like a blue? I think I'll give him this blue right here, just so it can look like ice a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, so now moving on to the circle. For tap circle, we are going to go ahead and give him bolts. Or should we give him shrink? We could give him shrink, wait. Yeah, we could give him shrink because Santa Claus has to, you know, somehow he has to fit down the chimney, right? But we'll go ahead and give him bolts, yeah, just for the fun of it, I guess. Make sure they're ice bolts. Let's see, what looks like ice? I think that looks like ice right there. And then make sure they're there we go. Oh, that looks really cool. I like that. All right, make sure the ice bolts. Okay, so we're done with that. So now moving on to the skills. So we'll go ahead and give him grappling, so we can get up on the houses and stuff. We'll give him technology. Should we give him acrobat? Yeah, we'll go ahead and give him acrobat. We'll give him wall climbing. Mind control seems like a useful power. We'll give him super strength, smash walls, no beam deflect, no chlorokinesis. Should we give him X-ray vision? Let's see, what else is there? We'll give him stealth, because he has to be stealthy, you know, when he's delivering the presents and stuff, so make sure the kids don't see him. We'll go ahead and give him illumination, so he can see in dark places. We'll give him tracking, and I wish I could give him a little bit more abilities, but, you know, there's limits to how many abilities we can give him, which is kind of weird. I never liked that, but it's whatever. Alright, so make sure his status is a hero, and that's pretty much it, guys. So all we gotta do is take our custom Santa Claus out to the Metropolis hub world and showcase him around for a bit. And as you can see, I'm gonna have a Super Santa right next to him, just so we can compare them in a bit. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I'm very happy with the way this one turned out. I think he really looks good. I think he looks like Santa Claus. So yeah, guys, here's our custom Santa Claus in Lego DC Super Villains. And like I said, there's only a little, like, very minimal complaints I have about the hat and the piece, the torso piece. I still think the torso piece is good. But I think the biggest thing is really the hat. I wish they gave us a Christmas hat. But it is what it is, you know. So yeah, here they are, both of them, Super Santa and Santa Claus. And like I said, I was saving Santa Claus for like a couple days before I left to Kansas. You know, and not be able to upload any more videos. But I was just thinking about it, you know, and I was like, you know what, I still got so many more characters I gotta get through, so I might as well make Santa Claus. So yeah, so since he doesn't have any reindeer, I'm gonna go ahead and give him the next best thing, which is a horse. I was actually playing around with him on a horse, and I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, if you want to get him a horse, you want to go to Smallville and go to the farmer's place, and he's gonna have a black and a white horse. And there's also some brown horses, but I couldn't find them for some reason. I did give him a brown horse at first because, you know, his reindeer are all brown, but, you know, I was like, you know what, you know, he's my custom. I can give him whatever animal I want, you know. There's also cows if you want to give him a cow for whatever reason. You know, I think it looks pretty cool in a cow, but I think he looks better. I think he looks better in a horse. Let's see if the horses are in here. Yeah, the horses should be in these stables here. So there's the black one. Where's the white one? I think we might just have to take the black one. So yeah, here's Santa's reindeer. Well, our reindeer, because like I said, we couldn't give him no reindeer. That'd be cool if they had like a vehicle. Oh, here are the brown horses. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and give him a brown horse. All right, there we go. Let's call him Dancer or Prancer. Yeah, Prancer. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm really happy with the way this design turned out. I think it turned out pretty cool. Like, it's almost spot on. Just the hat, you know, that's a little bit of a bummer. But I think it turned out pretty cool. Yeah, I'm very happy with the design. Hopefully you guys like it as well. I know. Let me go ahead and get off so I can showcase some of his moves we gave him. So we gave him. Oh shoot! I forgot to change that, but that's okay. So let's see. We gave him beam coming out of his hands. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then we gave him bolts coming. Tap circle, I believe. Yeah. Let's see if we can destroy some more cars. Get the cops on us. Alright, cops. There you guys are. You're on the naughty list. Ooh, that smash looks cool, man. Look at that. Boom. I like that. Looks like he's like Frost or whatever. Let's shoot some ice beams. Wait, tap circle. My bad. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Can I free civilians? I don't think I can.
Make sure you stop by the
No, I can. Okay. That's kind of That's kind of cool. All right. Let's wreck some more cops a little bit. See, the only thing I don't like about Ice Beam is that I can't kill them, like when with the heat beam, you know? With the Ice Beam, it freezes them, and then you can't do nothing else. That's kind of annoying, but I still think that's pretty cool. And the hit impact looks pretty cool. Wait, where's my horse? Oh no, where's my reindeer? It ran away. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go get another one. Alright guys, see you guys later. I'm gonna go get my reindeer over here. Or horse, keep saying reindeer. There it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys like my custom. I know some of you guys requested me to make this, and honestly, I mean, this was kind of a no-brainer. I was gonna make him, you know, Santa Claus. You know, he's all about Christmas. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked my video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, a comment, you know, on whatever character I should make next. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of the day. Take care, guys, and Merry Christmas.